Hi, my name is Hanson, and this is my OPAC tutorial. I'm doing section 1, which means today I'm going to review setup, reserves, and interlibrary loans. Once you've logged in and you're in the library view for Destiny, you're going to want to go to back office. Most of the things that we're going to accomplish today are located there. We're going to create a patron type, so let's go to library policies. This will populate all of the different patron types that are available in your media center currently, along with the circulation information associated with that patron type. In the event that I wanted a patron type that wasn't listed, I would go over here and add patron type. I could type in the type of patron I wanted, for example, an out-of-district student or student volunteer or parent helper. Once I've entered in what I want to call the patron type, I can go down here and input any circulation information I want associated with that patron, and then click on Save. Now that we've created a patron type, let's talk about how to add an actual patron. The first thing you do is go to Manage Patron and search across the district to make sure that that person isn't already listed. In the event that they aren't, go over here and let's add a new one. You can see that there are 3 asterisks on this page indicating that these are the 3 required fields. That would be last name, district ID, and barcode. I have normally seen the district ID or their school number and the barcode to be the same. But if you have a parent volunteer who doesn't have a district ID, you could always use a telephone number, something along those lines to create one. So you're going to put that information in, and then you can select address. Once you've done that, it allows you to update the address of your patron, or you could select picture and upload a picture of your patron. If you choose to do that, the 2 acceptable files would be JPEG and JPEG. Okay. So let's talk about how to update patrons. You can update an individual patron. There are 3 different drop downs, so you can do 3 updates at a time, and you can select the different updates that you would like to do. Let's do a graduation year as an example. Let's update to 2023 and select the patron. Make sure your cursor is flashing and then scan in your patron's barcode. Select Update. Now let's say that you wanted to do multiple patrons by using the barcodes at one time. You could go into a barcode list. Again, make sure that your cursor is flashing, scan your patron's barcode, and select Add, where it will populate down here. You can always go in and remove them if you choose to. Continue that process until all of the people that you would like to make this change to have been added. And then you would select Update, or you could browse and upload a separate file of barcodes if you have that available. And again, select Update. Now, if you wanted to do something on a larger scale, for example, perhaps you wanted to change the grade level of your students from 1st to 2nd, you go down here, and again, select 2nd. Now, it does say here in big bold letters that the process cannot be reversed. So before proceeding, you should have a current backup of your database. Select Update and you're finished. All right, let's talk about how to assign a password to a patron account. Let's go into Managing Patrons and do a search. Once that comes up, you'll see here I am, and you can go over to Edit. And here is a field for a password. So it allows you to create a password associated with your patron for security reasons. You would confirm your password and then select Save. Let's talk about how to delete a patron. You can see there's this nice little garbage can over here on the side. If you choose to delete a patron, you would select Delete, and it's going to bring a nice huge red sign up that says, "Are you really sure you want to delete your patron?" And in this case, I don't. But that's how you would do it if you had wanted to. All right, let's talk about how to reserve a book online. Excuse me. So let's click on Patron Status, and this will give you all the information about the patron you've pulled up, in this case me. And it tells you what I currently have checked out, and if you scroll down here, it'll also show you any holds I have. I currently have a hold at Fry Elementary for green eggs and ham, and it is a pending hold, meaning that nobody has viewed it yet. It could either be declined or accepted. If it's accepted, it would either be shipped to me or it would be indicated that I would be picking it up. But let's go into Edit Holds, and you can see it up close, and we're going to add a hold. Let's go up here, and you would type in the book that you're looking for, and you can either select it from my library and attempt, in my case, to locate it in Milford. So let's do that first. And here it is, and there is a hold it. So let's click on that. Now if I was to hit save at this point, it would save that book as soon as possible for me. But if I knew the dates I wanted the book, I could reserve it for a specific date. In this case, let's assume that I wanted it on the 5th and the 6th. And right now, the red indicates that it would not be available on those dates. So I would have the option of going in and saving it for soonest available, or if I wanted, I could go in and do an interlibrary loan. So I could do that one of two ways. I could go up here and select all participating libraries and type in my title and hit go. And it's going to show me all of the different schools in Cobb County that have the Lorax available. Whoops. So let's go down here and find what I'm looking for. Here it is. Hold it. Again, if I was to select save, it would be as soon as possible, but I want to reserve for a specific date. Now it's telling me that Argyle Elementary School has it for these dates. And if that's acceptable for me, I would hit save and that would be fine. I would be requesting it from them. But in my case, I actually have a child in a school and I would want to select that school because it would be easier for me to pick it up. So let's do that. And I see that it is not available at all. So again, it's kind of a hit and miss. Decide where it's available, select your dates that you would want it. You can see it populates at the corner, and then hit save. And that would create an interlibrary hold, at which point it would need to be filled by the existing media center or staff and have the book sent over to you or to have you pick it up. Okay, so I think that's everything we talked about today. How to set up a patron type, how to create a patron record, how to update that patron record or delete it. We talked about passwords, how to update pictures. We talked about reserving materials online for your own school and reserving materials online using an interlibrary loan.